Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for San Francisco, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Henderson stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Dave Parker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Ken Griffey.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Griffey is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here.
He's going.
Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in for Houston, Reggie Jackson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 now. Miguel Cabrera would be next. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. From the belt, the pitch, and no swing apparently, ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. A runner on first with 2 away. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end.
Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Todd Frazier. And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Tino Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. All even now, 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Next up for the Stros, David Ortiz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-2.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground out to short.
Story brings it in.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. Reyes has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28.
Here comes the first pitch.
Posey.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ricky Henderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
To 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Gleyber.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Parker. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Griffey. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
1-1.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground. And And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So we got him swinging. Trevor Story goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the Crawford boxes and gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Ryne Sandberg. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Stepping up now, Reggie Jackson. He drew a walk his first time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And the runner back safely. Once more, a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next to the Astros.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. No
runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
He's set, and a 3-0 offering. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Into the box now, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Runners are at first and second with one away. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. To the plate now, Matt Williams, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team lead.
Don't want to forget about him. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Stepping in, Torres, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 0-2, here it is. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The count now at 2-2. And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tino Martinez. Pitch on the way. high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track, the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch.
Ball.
The ballman, 2 strikes.
1-2 count.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll step off and try again. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. And now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a soft liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Amir Garrett enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runner at first here with 1 away in the 2-2 ball game. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now is spinning a throw back to second, and the runner back. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in, David Ortiz, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, and a four-seamer. 2-1 the count. 2-1, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get things started in the sixth for the Giants.
Ricky Henderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in now, Trevor Story. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Dave Parker. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Williams.
The third baseman,
Charlie Morton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 50, Charlie Morton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it. And there's one away. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready now, Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fouled off. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Ricky Henderson would be next. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Giants' number 4 batter, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Martinez.
Popped him up. Sandberg has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance. Todd Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in, Tino Martinez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Parker looking up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The right fielder, number 44, Reggie Jackson.
Kerry Wood takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page.
Time up.